Oh, you rather have the bed to yourself? You want me to find somewhere to sleep? You're
Yo.
all over mommy.
About to back
Now you
out
know
the
why she
bed.
gotta sleep in her
Back
bed.
out the chat. Nigga wilding on the baby.
Does she?
I come in here to you
You're
wilding on the baby. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Well, it was a common sight in the
Yo.
90s. Yeah, I can hear you. My bad.
But I said I'm about to back out the chat. I come in here, you wilding on the baby.
I'm not wilding on the baby.
He said, "Oh, I got a kid be by myself."
No, that's the wife saying she got the bed to herself.
I was like, "Damn, how you trying to kick the baby out the bed already? Should have never got her in there."
Right?
But you know how that
She
goes.
gotta go.
Good luck after you already started it.
I mean, it is what it is. Can I go to practice? Well, jerk at, how you call for shooters and disappear?
Yeah, that's a good question.
You shooting?
Nah, I got a Madden game.
Excuse me. Wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he takes this for 3 to the 29. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now Goff. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
This is taken around the 12. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at the 20. On play action, Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one goes for 24 yards.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Off of play action, here's Lance. This one caught by Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. First down, here's Mitchell. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, They want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Rita. His hand. Touchdown 49ers. So that a great sequence for these guys to be getting the ball again. They force the punt on one end, then come right down the field and score on the other.
Oh, what up, jerk?
Leaning on each other and building a little
Jerky.
defense, forcing the punt, turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and score.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. And it may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, Swift. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1.
You got something downloaded?
No. Incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have.
Go to your library if you already bought it.
Is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time?
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start
this
this
we got
thing.
3. We got 2, 4, 5.
2. I'm in a Madden game.
Little duos. Yo, when you get back, man?
Wednesday.
Yo.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit.
Where are you?
You know where I'm at.
Yo, they got good service over there, man.
We'll see.
Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it
Don't
to
get
the
kicked
2.
off yet.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory.
What?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. This is fielded at the 27. They'll call that a punt at 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
I have always trying to flex.
This offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Watch that trailer.
Time for the play to develop.
I mean, this
lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
I haven't watched it yet.
I was just about to. So much was made about how would this offense hold
About to block you, motherfucker.
Yo, I'm gonna say that.
What a great first answer from them.
About what? Heck the fuck out.
Did I what?
You read the book.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. After 1-7-0.
What's your reference point to be mad?
My personal reference. I wanted to go one way, it did not go that way.
But you didn't write it.
Bro, why are you being Mr. Will a contrarian?
I'm not being a contrarian. I'm just trying to understand.
I just told
So
you.
after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Personally, only person that can decide what I wanted is me.
So how could you be mad at them if that's the case?
Yeah, my brother. You know what?
Now gone.
Times it over there.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
Every joke is at 6 o'clock this morning.
Going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. A pick six from
No, you didn't have
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense
this nigga's out there like creeping on some at the sports bar on some like little ass girls.
And you just knew that for this team
Jesus
to
Christ.
advance, it had to get a
I'm
big
streaming. Don't set nobody up.
Nah. Ain't nobody out with. But these niggas is creeps.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he nearly
Hold on, you got the YouTube
her,
up?
but as
You
it
know,
is,
Twitch.
still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
See what I'm talking about.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
A play fake for Swift, now Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. And
What's
this
the
is
matter
good
right
for
now?
a first down, his second grab
Play
of this
some
NFC Championship bout.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Go off a handoff here to Swift. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
4 down. Super. Hey, kill. We're good.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Goff. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Once again, it's Swift. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
Call of Duty dropped this Friday.
It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Multiplayer drop. You mean Warzone?
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Yeah, Warzone.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down
Play the
run. That's what an
level up my
offense
gun.
calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
This offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run here with Swift. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. 4th down now after a loss of 2. On now is Seibert for the Lion field goal. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. Seibert able to knock this one through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, that's just grass over there.
You can't change spots mid-flight.
Sure I can.
All right.
He said, sure I can.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
From the 27, Lance. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what is it going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great. But you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big 3rd down.
Here's Lance to throw it. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
And these are the situations that really test a defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. They're going now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Right.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what...
You ain't think to do that when I was alive? You want to load out?
Termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys.
Behind you,
And don't let them put some
right in
points
front
on
of
the board.
Playing that, stop hitting the sticks, bro. Damn, that's crazy, bro.
Communication jerk.
You mean like the guy that you saw kill me?
The San Francisco
What did you say? He's right in
offense
front of
ready
you.
to start their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Well,
You
he
can
ain't
never
land on
have
it.
enough points with the high-powered offenses that you
God.
face. And analytics will tell you, try and score.
I landed with a
given the
mark.
opportunity.
And then you changed it and it's like,
For number 12 as they move the chains.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an
He died and
opening
he still
for a
didn't come to me.
noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
well, you didn't say, hey, I'm landing over
Play
here. I want you
action,
to come
now
over
it's
here.
Lance. They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted.
Change your mark and
Picked
it's like
up by
outside of
Jamal
the
Adams. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's in person or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Goff's throw there into the hands of Ross. And down he goes, taking
Yeah, I'm not talking about him.
inside
Just
the
talking
10,
about you.
just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Okie dokie. Alright, I'm ready to go.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I don't think...
Touchdown! Jamison Williams as the first half is winding down. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Alright, let's do this.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
So what'd you do, man? You took care of that?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Wait for you guys to get back.
And with a
I did an
1-point
extension.
lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it go deep from Mitchell.
I told you what to say.
He's got some space here.
Yeah, it's a lot though.
And a potential turning point as they'll get
a lot more.
the ball in very good field
Yeah,
position
I got
late in this first half.
Say so.
Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect.
Might as well do it now while we're not busy.
There is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense.
Probably she was waiting for you to call her back.
Yeah, but I really didn't do it on my days off. I was trying to get this message on my computer when I sent an email about sensitive security information. I didn't realize.
Oh, you gotta take the PII out.
Yeah. So I didn't get a chance to send it.
Or encrypt it.
Yo, man, where you gonna land, brother? Pick a place, stick to it this time.
So we've reached halftime here in the
Let me show you how it's done, partner. Ooh, you got shot in the face. Was that on your screen?
No.
Yo,
Can you pick a spot before?
I picked it. Decon's off. I looked up in the helicopter. He was looking out, and his whole face had a hole in it.
They said, "Ooh, you got shot in the face."
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Come on, how they gonna do that? I got an RPG in the what you call it?
To resist that temptation to kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree because they know the stick.
He's got him in, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 75 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Man is upstairs.
He's
right here.
Down slow.
And the lead is up to 8.
Oh, he got a good gun, guys. He got a good gun.
He said, "You got a good one."
I got you, bro.
Did you?
Yeah.
Start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Somebody's on me.
Yeah, I got it.
Mark.
Hold on, he's right. He just came in the building. He got another one over here. Let me get these guns real quick. Help you out, bro.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
On the roof, Chuck. Behind you.
No.
On first down, it's gone.
I thought he was with me this whole time.
Swinging this out for Pollard. And he goes out right around the 39. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it second
Come on,
down.
Fight.
And we see another pitch and catch.
I had to run. I was being jumped. I was looking for the dude that you told me about, and somebody else started shooting.
There's a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
All right.
7 yards there.
Stay
and a first
here.
down.
Let me get some gum.
Well, that was a unit that understood
Gums?
exactly where the first down marker was.
That's what I heard.
Handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Now a first down throw. Gone.
Gotta move in.
Throwing for his running back. He's got him complete.
What's happening?
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
On first down, gone. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Die.
They get it. You know why? They got teammates backing them up.
I looked up the map and saw this guy by the fight. Didn't say a word.
Yo, you supposed to be behind me. Back me up, man. Just back me up. I need help. Please.
I just need you to communicate and let me know what you're trying
You
to do.
already know. That's exactly what Jerk would have said. Where are you?
I need help, please.
You know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown.
I just need you to communicate. I'm going in zone, Jerk.
Last drive, that was the
And I can get you a loadout.
Going to get
try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
One play has him to the 37
you a
here for
bullet
first
back.
and
This
10.
bullet sponge over here.
Lance looking to throw it. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And Lance now to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon.
Get down there, corner building jerk.
He slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His
On me.
catch in this NFC championship game, and it's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down.
Oh, shoot him. Shoot.
You're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it
So
to
you was
perfection.
watching. I just saw the replay.
Stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Did you have me around no box?
Staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you
No
want
way.
to call it. 7 yards on first
Oh,
down.
I was
man.
reloaded. I was reloaded.
Throw something.
From the 44, Lance.
I didn't redeploy 4 times. They gave me your redeploys.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. That's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Just alive.
On first down, Lance. And he can't find anywhere to
go
go
back
with
up.
it. And he goes
I ain't
down.
Chris on the play.
Julian Okwara in there to bury
Christian,
him for
Christian.
a loss of 11. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29
Oh, you can ride the Harley.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 18. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
it's
So
still
from
like,
inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
hey, scrape the saddlebag. Saddlebag.
Saddle.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of
Yeah,
the third
I gotta
quarter.
check Arcadis. I'm trying to get on this perk class in New York.
You control the
December.
I'm trying to get
You
into
control the clock and impose your will on the defense.
Oh, yeah?
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell.
Is that the record?
Touchdown 49ers. Elijah Mitchell.
There's a whole bunch of ICS.
And the Niners
100, 200, 500,
final minute
like
of the
that.
third.
And then you take the
Gold
700
to add the extra point.
in person.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
That's the one you go away for.
Oh, okay. I see what you said. I see what you said. At ATC, right?
I think so, yeah.
Was that Harper's Square?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so then they changed versus Jason.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
ELC?
Chase. Yeah, ELC.
Pollard to return from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
For in-house units or for like EMS or tactical and shit like that?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up
Oh,
football?
get
We
yourself
see
some
it
fiber.
all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a
Verizon?
huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now.
You
And
gotta
they're ready
have
to challenge this
some
offense and
competition.
quarterback one more time.
And we'll see
It's
if the
antitrust
offense is
laws
up
against
for
them.
that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this
This
second
is a
half.
pro.
1, 2, and 7. Make it happen.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Sharks got it left side. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to get in that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your
300 to 1,000 yards.
after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
On second down, it's Pollard. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Goff on third down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. He's got room at the 30. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Detroit. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a one-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
3-3-5 station.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the fourth quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. The tackle credited to Deshaun Elliott, the safety. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Room here to run. And he's going to have a Niners first down. He's able to get this across the 40.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Well, a clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Back to the ground here, Mitchell. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. On the stop, it was Mike Hughes.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him now to this point. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
The offense on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now a play fake. Lance. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Julian Okwara able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to perhaps salt this one away. The kick by Gold is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Yo, what up, jerk?
Now gone. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
I don't know, he got quiet.
Way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion, avoiding any risk of a flag.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Game check.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked.
We're going to game check, you said?
Get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a
He said you got that type, Joffrey.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape.
That's what he said.
It didn't exist.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. There's Charles Harris getting home for the sack. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long.
Unable to access the search. Yo, what's going on here?
Down, here's Mitchell. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up the 4th down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Fourth down field goal try coming, so Lance is off, and on comes Robbie Gould. He connected on his first, this from 41. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. And, well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on fourth down. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And his kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Now it's Gould after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The 49ers are going to the Super Bowl.